I may or may not have a Arizona tea addiction. Like the green tea, like those are fun. But like the mint and sakura like cans, those are my favorite. I love those. And I may or may not have an addiction to drinking those. But I think that's a valid addiction. Yeah, like you said, Cloudy, it's a valid addiction. I like the new Mountain Dew. What is the new Mountain Dew? Oh my goodness, it's been so long since I've had Mountain Dew. I was talking about how I haven't had Mountain Dew in literally years. It's been years. I don't even know what Mountain Dew even like tastes like. Then again, like, let's see, I think I had Mountain Dew for the first time when I was like 7 or something. I found out I didn't really like it, and I didn't know that there was a whole bunch of like Mountain Dew like drinks. But then again, like, that's Mountain Dew, so. One of my buddies drinks a lot of like Kickstarts, and I always bully him for that because there's so much like stuff in Kickstarts as well, and I always bully him for it. You can't have anything with that drink, it doesn't even taste the same. Yeah. I have no idea that they're doing like new flavors and stuff. How many flavors of Mountain Dew even are there? I have no idea. Hold on. Let me do a Google. Google is telling me 30. What? 30? There's 30 different things of Mountain Dew? Hold on. There's no way there's like 30 of them. Oh my god, okay, some sources are telling me there's more than 30. How? How is there that many? I didn't know they have flavors. Well, I know there's the main one, right? And then I know they have like blue flavor and red flavor, just like everything in general. But then again, I have no clue. Including the yearly limited edition mystery flavor for 7/4 last year was fireworks. Either way, I had no idea there's that many freaking flavors of Mountain Dew. Oh my goodness. Why do we need a mystery? It's called like a flashbang in your mouth. So that way whenever you get surprised by a Mountain Dew flavor, you're like, oh! No other drink gets this treatment. It's a surprise. It's like a mystery box every time. It's called a gacha. Everything is a gacha nowadays. Fun fact, Coke actually copied Sprite. Really? I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, look at all the drink companies, right? Or at least all the soda companies. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a lot of overlap. Because didn't Coke make Starry? Isn't that what, like, Coke's version of Sprite is? They called it Starry and it's literal dog shit. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I remember I was arguing with a coworker and he said that Starry tastes like Sprite. So to prove it, we have like a little gas station nearby, right? So I went to the gas station, got Starry and Sprite, forced him to like try both, like blindfolded, and I was like, yeah, there's a noticeable distinction, right? And my family always gets it for pizza dinners. It depends on what pizza place you get it. Because I'm assuming if you get pizza from like Domino's or like Pizza Hut or whatever pizza place you get it from, I'm pretty sure they have Coke products, not Pepsi. Therefore, that's why you get Starry and not Sprite. I think. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Starry is low-key a clone. I would argue it tastes like slightly off. I noticed Starry has more of like a limey, like a limeade sort of like taste. I would say Sprite is much more mellow of a taste than Starry. Starry's flavor is a little bit more overwhelming in my opinion. Real talk, do you guys call it pop or soda? I basically lived all over the place in the United States. So I've been in places where people call it pop and then people call it soda. Whenever I was younger, I would call it pop because that was the area that I lived in. Now I call it soda, just because, like, that's the area. So, it depends on where you live. There's, like, a whole chart and everything for pop or soda. They made, like, a whole, like, map, at least for, like, the United States, right? Of, like, if you live in this area, you call it pop, or in this area, you call it soda. So if you look up pop versus soda versus Coke map, you can find like maps of like whatever people say, like, okay, this is Coke, this is pop, and this is soda.